Man, this coffee tastes pretty good. Hello guys, my name is Marco. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope life is doing good, man. If you're having a bad day, don't worry about it. Just try to figure out a way what made the day bad and what can you do to make it better. Hope you guys like my setup. Also right here, I'm trying to put like a lamp or something like that just so it can look a little more interesting. So there's that. And then also, I'm using my R6. Finally, I used to use it for B-roll shots, but now I figured out a way to use it to film myself. Okay. Also, I'm also like the microphone I'm using is the same microphone, but I was able to fix the air sound because in my next video it sounded like this.
Hello you guys, my name is Marco.
And today's video it sounds a little bit better, right? You don't hear the air sound, which I'm happy about. So in this video we're gonna be talking about van life, and this van life really the way that Pinterest, Instagram, and even YouTube makes it out to be. Is it really like that, or it's just like all fake and whatever? Yeah, so let's talk about that. Now, I feel like I need to make a disclaimer. I have no experience with van life, but I do have experience with camping and taking photos like wildlife, mountain, nature type of photos. So I just feel like I needed to say that before anybody's like, well, this and that. I don't know. Yeah. Now here's the thing. Van life. You probably are considering van life. You probably are thinking the joys and the wonders of it because of the idea. You're probably thinking, well, I don't have to pay rent, I save money, and guess what? My home is on wheels and I get to travel different spots and do all these cool things and everything like that. That's probably you thinking that's the magical world. Well, here's the thing. I know some people out there, they're gonna say, no, that's not the reality of it. But in reality, dude, that is depending on what type of person you are. You know, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Depending on what type of person, all that what I just said is true. Now, understanding why you want to do van life is very important that you understand that, so then you will figure out to see if you actually want to do it. If you want to do it because you want to save money, I won't recommend it because it's not something that, yes, will save money and all that, but what's the cost? Cost of being in a van, so there's that. And also the other thing, you're probably thinking, well, I could have my home on wheels, I get to go all these places and whatever, and it's gonna be fun because I like adventure, or something like that. Well, I wouldn't recommend it. My recommendation is that I would recommend you, this is just an idea, this is not financial advice, that you could get a house instead of getting an apartment, because a house, you are gonna be paying a monthly payment, but it's gonna be for the house, meaning that once it get done, soon you're gonna get done with paying that monthly payment and you're gonna have a house and the house is gonna be yours. See what I mean? As opposed to rent, that you will never own the apartment, you just gonna be paying rent. Yes, cheaper, but there's that. And I know housing markets right now is getting really high and pricey, but I'm just gonna throw that out there just in case if something happens, and it goes down. I don't know. So there's that. But one of the things that I will tell you guys, if you guys think about all of that stuff, no. If you guys, oh my god, like I want to do van life because I wanna move to places and see new things and stuff like that. No. Why? Because look, man, here's the thing. Because the way that Instagram, Pinterest, even YouTube, the way that they put out their van life thing and everything like that, is all like they try to share the good photos, the good times, and all these things, because that's exactly what they put out to be. Like, that's the way they are. Like give you guys an example. To me, I love photography. I like wildlife. I like the idea of traveling. So to me, van life, there's pluses, there's advantages for me to do the van life because I get to have a home on wheels and I get to travel or move to these places and take photos. Like the thing I'm doing, having a doing van life might be either a requirement or something that will help me out to be able to take these like mountains, these type of photos, or even like me doing adventure blogs, having a van life will surely help me with that idea. You know what I mean? But if you're the type of person that does not really into photography and you're not into any of these things or whatever, man, you probably might not find it to be that appealing when it comes to your Instagram. But if you are a person that has gone camping many times and loves the idea of camping and would like to travel and stuff like that just because you have experience with it, then yes, van life is going to be another benefit for you. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. But that's the way it is. So like I said, it's Pinterest, Instagram, and even YouTube, the way they put it out, is it the way that it is? Well, it depends on what type of person you are and what type of person and what type of content on YouTube or platform or whatever you do, what exactly you do. Like to me, if I take photos of me putting on my shoes and then taking a photo of a mountain and a lake and then me being in my van, that photo that I take is probably going to be very genuine, and that's the way I put it out to be because that's what it is. Like I have the good camera. I have like the van. I am in this location that I actually put in my coordinates and my maps or whatever to find and took this photo, and I'm actually enjoying myself because this is what I like. This is what I want to do. You know what I mean? It's like when I film something on YouTube, if I were to film something with Val and whatever, I want to do something cinematic, something really nice and good, and show you guys how good it looks. Because that's the way that I like. I like doing things like this. A lot of people might do it. Oh, well, this is not what I was hoping to do. YouTube makes it look all easy or great or amazing, whatever. And it's not really. There's a lot of trouble. There's a lot of homesick and whatever and all these things. And to me, when I think about that, I'm like, yes, there is those things that come into my head. But then also the idea that all the possibility, all the photos that I can take, all the good videos I can take, all the places I can go, all the stuff that I can do, outweigh that idea, right? Because I get excited for that. For you, you probably don't because you probably don't take photos or you don't record videos. You know what I mean? Unless if you have experience with camping, stuff like that, or some form of nature, one way or another. You know, other than that, you probably, I'm just saying. Now, despite all of this that I just said, if you're a person that's still like that, you are into photography, you are into like videography, or you have experience camping, or you really want to do this, you just don't care, you just really want to hone in on this. Like you don't have an expensive camera, you just have your phone, but you do enjoy the art of taking photos of of mountains, nature, and stuff like that, and you want to do this. My recommendation, or this is just an idea, I'm not telling you guys should do it. This is something that I would recommend, is to try it out. Go out, go camping somewhere, take your friend or whatever, man. Go out and just do it. That's what I want. You guys don't just try it in your car. Put sleeping bags and whatever. But the most important thing that I will tell you when it comes to this, make sure that the experience is really good. Because a lot of times if you have bad experience camping or whatever, that's why I always recommend, if you're going to go camping or do something like that, go to a place that there will be some people and that looks beautiful and amazing, because you do want to have that good experience. Because if you don't, you're going to think that all the time, this is how it's going to be. All the time, this is how like van life is going to be. It's going to suck. And I just have to pull through. Where are these photos? Where are these beautiful like waterfall, whatever. No. One of the things I will say is that just go to those beautiful places, right? Because then when the bad parts happen, you can always think about that good place that you went to, and there's a light at the end of that tunnel. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. That's why I always recommend, when you're going to go ahead, try it out, you need to really have that motivation and the excitement. And that's what, to help you, is to try it out, go to places, get yourself a good experience, and that's the way it is. I don't want you guys to spend a lot of money on a van and convert to a van life where you haven't really tried it out, or you really don't know if you like it. Because a lot of times you might feel like this is something that you want to do, but in 5 months from now you probably hate it, and you probably wasted a lot of money on your clunker, or whatever van. Unless you have a lot of money, it's whatever, but that's just the way it is. The other thing you can do is that you can rent Sprinter vans that are kind of like are decked out, like for van life thing. They do have those. Those ones are fine. You can rent those and just use it for like a day or two, and just try it out. And these are perfect, even though they're not the combination or the way that you wanna deck out your own van life. It's great to have it because then you have an idea to see if you like it. And I would recommend you kind of try this thing out for like about a year or something like that to see if you really like it, and just make sure that one, try it out. Second of all, make sure it's a good experience. And one day go with your friend, and the other day go by yourself, and the other day keep going by yourself, and just kind of have the idea of being lonely and stuff like that. Or one day go by yourself, and just go by yourself and stuff like that, and just get yourself entertained and stuff like that, and just try it out, man. That's what I recommend you guys do. And like one day, go out there and do like a little bit, right? Just stay there for a little bit, right? And just take a nap or something like that. And the next day go more longer and just try these things out. So that's about it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you lightly touch the like button because she's very sensitive. But the subscribe button doesn't really care, so you can just like punch that if you want to. And tell the bell that, you know what? I don't know what you guys should tell the bell. I don't know. Just tell them something. I don't know. So see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.